All right, we have a lightning round coming up. I have no idea what the question is because we are going to let Hill Harper come up with a question. Although he's never heard this before, so hopefully he has something good for us. So we will fill in the blank of a question. You
fill in the blank.
Lightning round. Implying speed, ladies. Who's the wrong way.
Fill in the blank.
Right.
All right.
Some brothers like to go to strip clubs because.
Tina Davina.
Because it's fun. It's just something different.
Okay. Laura.
They like coming home with that booty dust on them.
Okay. Portia.
Because the women are doing things that maybe their wives won't do for them.
Because they're perverts.
And Claudia Jordan. Well, I went to strip clubs with my ex-boyfriend. I thought it was like a sexy thing, except the lady had her legs open and was talking to me like a conversation about like current events. I thought it was very awkward.
Good Lord.
But it could have been sexy. So I think they go to just switch it up.
I think it's stupid.
Are you going to answer that for
waste all
us?
your
Is there any
paycheck
right
on
answer?
something you're not going to get.
Or
It's just there is an answer.
Okay.
You know what came out of the book is that most women don't realize why men go to strip clubs.
Why do they go? Why do you go to strip clubs?
so who's right?
Men go.
I've seen you at the Crazy Horse one. So why were you there?
Oh my.
Why were you there?
Men,
I was subdued. No, but go ahead.
men go to strip clubs because the women make them feel wanted.
That's true.
Simply put.
So they don't nag them about taking out the trash.
They're willing. No. They come up to them and they look at them like they really want them, and they'll look them up and down, and baby. And even though it's a financial exchange, they're paying to have this woman really make them feel wanted.
That's really important for a
But
man
they're
to
throwing
feel
their
like.
money away.
So what happens is that women think it's just about sex, it's just about ass, it's just about titties. It's not about all that. It's about something else. So if women understood this, they could make their man feel wanted. And I'm not saying that would stop him from going to strip club. He probably
We'll still go.
Anyway.
So let's give some tips. Like, what would you like to hear from your woman? Like, instead of when we all are like that in the beginning, and then we start the real, reality of the relationship comes about, and then we start nagging. You didn't take out the trash. You didn't call me back, and what have you, Shelly? You didn't, I don't know, turn the Wii off. And so we get away from that stuff that made them feel like a king in the beginning. What are the type of things that you like to hear from women?
Yeah, give us examples. Give us
he's
examples.
looked in the mirror and he knows what fear stands for. He ain't doing that.
This interview is not about what I want.
Well, you're the one.
Well,
man
you are our guest,
You're
sir.
our representative of the male race.
Why don't you ask the listeners to call in and tell you what they want? That's what a real conversation
We tried that.
is.
We could be here for
You know what?
hours.
I'm going to give a couple of things that I've read about are miscommunication.
Okay.
And some of them are due to text and email, they're lacking emotion. First of all, I think a lot of people try to argue. They have like arguments in text. And you can't do that. Like, you don't know how that person's feeling. You should stop doing that. As well, not wait for the person to stop talking just so that you can get your point in. Like, you're not even listening. You're just like waiting for them to stop so you can get what you want to say.
What's the next one?
Listen without immediate judgment. Like, a lot of times people are listening and they're judging. They're judging their mate before, they're really hearing what they're having to say, which makes that person not want to open up to them.
Okay.
About 90% of our communication comes through body language. So definitely pay attention to the way that person is saying what they're saying. How are they looking at you? How are they close to you? What is their body language? As well, remove assumption from your vocabulary. When you are speaking to that person, stop assuming that you know what they're thinking or how they're feeling, and just let them speak, on their own terms. As well, when you're talking to someone, speak about how you're feeling. Say, I feel like this when you do this. Don't say, well, you do this and you do that and da-da-da. You got to go with your own emotion and how whatever it is that they're doing is making you feel.
Good job, Tina.
I have one.
I feel you're doing a good job right now.
Yeah, Shelly
I have
has
one
one.
or two things.
Come on, orphan, let's go.
Oh, stop it. It says stop bringing up ancient history, like stop bringing the past up into arguments. And I learned this from my girlfriend. She told me that you should not say you should have. Always say something else in replace of that. Like, you should have, took the garbage out. Be more like, it would be nice if you would help take the garbage out, more often and things like that.
So just changing your language, same message, different language.
But I think that there's a real fundamental problem that this is a whole nother show.
We need another hour.
Yes,
but
we do.
but it's really the he say she say thing that happens between black men and black women. We run to the negative about each other so quickly, and we put each other in categories so quickly. And I'll give you guys an example from the book. This is what came out of just interviewing so many people. These are just general categories, and I could have put 50 quotes underneath each to support it. I have 4 per, but I'm not even going to read the quotes. But for instance, he say, black women are always angry. He say black women have an I don't need a man attitude. He say black women are sexually repressed. He say black women use pregnancy to trap men. He say black women let themselves go. That made me laugh. He say black women are gold diggers. He say black women always travel in packs. She say black men are lazy. She say black men are players. She say when black men become successful, they don't want to date black women. She say black men don't take on financial responsibility. She say black men are sexist and misogynist. Here's the deal.
I agree with all that.
There are plenty of quotes underneath those that are real, and we run to those so quickly. And if we don't get rid of the he say, she say, if we really don't get rid of the roots of the problem and start dealing with each other as individuals, having the individual conversations, not putting each other in categories. Oh, you're just like all other brothers, or you're just like all other sisters. The sisters want this, so you reflect that, or brothers want that. If we don't get past that, then we're never going to win.
So it's quite simple, really.
It's simple, but it's not easy.
Simple but not easy.
Friendship.
That's good.
Damn, we could talk to you all day, Hill Harper.
For real.
You'll have to definitely
You guys
come
are
back.
great.
We know. No, thank you. I mean that. Right. Now, the name of your book, please. Where can we find your book?
Name of the book is called The Conversation. I'm very proud that it hit #2 on the New York Times bestseller
Nice.
list.
Congrats.
See that little paper?
Supposedly only
You might need to talk.
only the third African American book to ever crack the top 5 in the
Wonderful.
nonfiction
Do you have a
category.
website?
Very nice, yes. So you can get it on Amazon.com, BarnesandNobles.com. Follow me, Twitter.com/Hill Harper. And the website is theconversationonline.com.
And I just want to say, we joke around a lot here, and, you know, we're very light with our topics, but, you know, you're someone that your name keeps coming up as far as, like, being a positive brother out there, like, doing big things, and you're really, really respected, and just keep doing what you do, because we need more men like you to give us hope and not make me take the razor to my wrist.
Thank you.
I really appreciate people like you.
You guys keep up the great work, and what you guys are doing is so critical, because this is engaging folks in the conversation, and you know, and everyone has a valid point. Everyone has their own perspective, so
Absolutely.
let's share it, and that's great.
Well, we would love to have you back sometime. Okay. The Foxhole will be live at the Conga Room this Friday, October 16th from 5 to 8 p.m. Please, it's a free show. Ladies, will you come down this Friday?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. I ain't got nothing to do.
It's free. I'd like you to come down. Everybody's going to be there. The POTUS, Sweetie, TDP, Johnny Mac, myself, Jamie Foxx will all be there. And please come down and check us out and support. Now, where can they find us on the internet? And you have a book yourself.
Yes, I have a book, coffeetableconversations.com. It's
Everybody's having a conversation.
Yeah, right.
Ladies,
That's
please go
awesome.
get it. And Flora makes fantastic cakes.
Thank you.
Yeah, she can make them in the shape of surveillance equipment that you would use in socks.
Absolutely,
I'm like,
absolutely. I can make them in shapes of, areolas.
Yes.
You can reach me at
Website?
www.sweetavenuela.com.
Portia Coleman, very fantastic singer. What's your website?
you.
Where can they see your music, hear your music?
Yeah, of course. MySpace.com/Portia Coleman and Twitter @Portia Coleman.
Shelly Rio likes to blog and interact with fans and haters and make these like weird videos. Where can they find you, Shelly Rio?
ShellyRio.com/blog.
And I'm at Twitter @Claudia Jordan. I have a Facebook, but I have way too many fans. If I have like one more, like it'll shut down my page. So I can't accept anymore. So just reach me at Twitter. I'm there all the time. You can find us Monday nights, 7 p.m. on the West Coast, 10 on the East, right here on Sirius 106. XM 149. Great show. Lots of fun. This is definitely a topic that deserves more time.
Definitely informative.
Yes.
Thank you
And
so
thank
much.
you so much, Hill Harper, for coming down.
Thank you, guys.
Go-
Keep up the great work.
Go get the book, The Conversation. All right. Thank you. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
All right.